Hi everyone. This is another episode. So let's say we have been given this data of measurement of the concentration of ozone across California, state of California, and we want to find out the concentration of ozone across California. Are there clustering of high values and low values across different parts of the state? So in this situation, we're trying to look at spatial autocorrelation. So we can do this. So we have been asked essentially that are the high values and low values are they clustering or not? So if this is the question, there's a tool to do that. So we can go. But remember, the first thing you need to understand to check exactly is the data projected. So you want to check and be sure that this data is projected. In our case, the data is projected using the NAD 1983 California till hours. So that's fine. Our data is projected. So we're ready to go. So we go to the toolbox. We go to high-low clustering using the Getis-Ord General G test. So click on the tool to activate it. Then we select our input. Our input is the O3, the ozone layer, ozone concentration measurement for September 6th, 3 p.m. So what's the input field? The input field is our ozone measurement. We want to generate result. Conceptualization of spatial relationship. This is how the spatial relationship and the feature among the features are defined. So there are different examples here, but we'll keep it simple. We'll use the inverse distance uh, spatial relationship, meaning that the neighboring features have a larger influence on the computation for a target feature than features that are further away. So distance measure as the crow flies. Standardization will use the row standardization. Each weight is divided by its row sum, the sum of the weight of all neighboring features. So we use row standardization. That is about the standard way to approach to go about it. So distance band or threshold band, we can leave this as it is. It will be computed and the appropriate value will be used. So we can leave this blank for now. So we're good to go. We set up the feature class, the input. We ask it to generate report. We're using inverse distance waiting for spatial relationship, and we're using distance. Distance means as a crow fly. We're conceptualizing distance using the as the crow flies. So once we set this up, we click OK. The analysis will commence. You can always click here to see what is going on. And once it's done, there should be something indicating that our analysis is completed. So I'll wait for this to run. Remember, the question is, are the high and the low values for measurement of certain things across this study area are they clustering? So this is a tool to examine high and low clustering, and that is the Getis-Ord General G tool. Okay, you can find out within the high and low. So we've got our results. Let's find out. There's a warning. Uh, the default neighborhood search threshold was 154,000. 19.6905 meters. It's just a warning. It's nothing. It won't prevent our analysis from completing. So this is where our result is. It's in ArcGIS folder in the documents subfolder in the document, so we can go and have a look at it and see what the result is. So go in there, General GI results. Let's see the result. So our high and low clustering, this is the outcome. So it's showing that if you look at the p-value, our observation is statistically significant, and this is the observed general G statistics, and the illustration is clearly showing us that high values appear to be clustering together. So high clusters, we are having statistically high value clustering together. So given the z-score of this, there's less than 1% likelihood that the high clustered pattern will be a result of random chance. So this is how expected, this is how observed. So observed is higher than the expected. So based on that, we're seeing high value clustering together. So our results is telling us that there seems to be a positive autocorrelation. High value seems to be clustering together. So a quick recap, we want to answer the question, are high values or low values clustering together or not? So in order to do that, we use the high and low clustering tool, which is implemented with the Getis-Ord General G tool in ArcGIS.